Paulus Harris, aka the environmental terrorist, wiseman, call me what you will. Hey, look, today's topic, or topics, right, is how many days are truly in a year, and then I'm actually ready to throw some shit in about Dr. Leakey, considering of a video that I saw a couple of days ago. It's a bullshit video, but I'm gonna get into that. But I'm gonna get into later on in the show. Uh, but I gotta like actually really get this one up and out the way first and foremost because this was something that, for the most part, I've actually really been thinking about. I've been thinking about it for a pretty good while, right? And the only reason why I haven't actually really put it out there earlier than what I have is because, for the most part, you know, I've done shows on my channel, right? And depending on the topic or whatever, some of y'all, you know, I get a lot of views or whatever. I might get a comment every once in a while, right? But a lot of times, you know, I don't, you know, I either get like a few views or I won't get no views at all. And for the most part, I don't know if it's because y'all really ain't trying to hear what I'm trying to tell y'all, or it could be just for the simple fact that a lot of y'all actually really can't comprehend of what the fuck I be trying to tell y'all. Really don't know what the fuck it is. Now, I'll be the first one to tell you, I am not here to insult anybody's intelligence. It's not what the fuck I do. So basically what I try to do is that I just take what has been established, so-called established, right? And I actually really try to break shit down into barney terms to actually really make sure actually like everybody can actually really be like, okay, yeah, I get what he's saying. So with that being said, right? How many days are in a year? Right? Now, you got your so-called bullshit ass scientists out there, right? They would tell y'all that it's 364 and 1/4 days in a year. Now, wherever they got the 1/4 from, I don't know. Wherever they got the 365 from, I don't know that neither. Right? But the thing about it though is this, people. They tell us. I want y'all to really stop and think about something for a minute. It's been told into us 365 days in a year. But you only have a 7-day week. And then it's like this, right? After the 7th day, whatever day that may be on, meaning if you actually really stop and take a look at the days in the week and how they're actually really identified. So you got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then it goes back to Sunday. Right? So the thing about it though is this. When you get to Saturday, right, then all of a sudden it goes back to Sunday. Right? That's only 7 days. Right? So the thing about it is what you got to ask yourself is this. Right? If everything is repetition, meaning that it goes through a cycle or whatever, then how can you actually really count that a brand new day after 7 days? Like seriously, let's actually really stop and think about this for a minute. And I don't want to hear nobody talking about, hey, look, whatever the fuck you drinking or whatever the fuck you smoking on, leave that shit alone. No, I'm actually really trying to actually really bring conversation up here. I mean, let's actually really stop and think about this for a minute. Because they already just said, okay, it's 7 days in a week, 24 hours in a day. Right? Now, where I'm at right now, it's 5:34. It's 5:34 in the evening. Or depending on where the fuck you at, this still could be afternoon or whatever. But the thing about it right now, right, the sun is not out right now. Yes, it's still light outside, right? But the thing about it though is this. Now, regardless of how y'all actually really want to look at this, right? Yeah, you can sit up here and say, okay, well, it's 365 days in a year, right? And for the most part, you can't sit up here and say, well, they came to that because the weather changes. Really? I mean, you tell me somewhere now, unless you carry your ass up north somewhere, and then even then, I'm gonna actually really debate that shit up there, right? But the thing about it though is that it's 7 days in a week, but it's it's repetition, right? Now, correct the fact, if indeed it is really 365 days in a year, right? Then shouldn't it be like a name for every day? Why shit gotta repeat? So the thing about it though is that once again, here's the deal. This is where the bullshit comes in at, right? They can sit up here and tell you, hey, it's gonna take X amount of days to grow some shit, right? But then again, if you actually really stop and think about it for a minute, a lot of the scientists out there truly honestly believe that the earth, the heaven, the earth, and the universe was created in 6 days, right? But what a lot of motherfuckers don't understand is that Yahweh actually really slowed the shit down for Moses, and it actually really took him 7 days to actually really figure out what the fuck was going on. That's what a lot of people don't understand. So from that concept alone, right, is what causes people to actually really truly honestly believe that it's either 365 and 1/4 days in a year, or they actually really believe that it's 360 days in a year, right? Going off of what a lot of motherfuckers read in the Bible, right? But the thing about it though is what you gotta understand is this. Shit was slowed down for Moses. Okay? What I'm telling y'all right now is no different than what we as parents do to our kids, right? We teach them how to do some shit, right? And we can't just say, well, bam, there it is. Figure that shit out. We can't do that, right? So what do we do as parents? Or what do we do as we slow shit down for them in order for them to actually really pick it up. And then once they pick it up, then as time progresses, that's what the fuck happens. You tend to speed up shit a little bit, right? So the thing about it though, you actually really got to stop and think about it for a minute, right? How slow is this shit been for us? And you almost got to actually really ask yourself, okay, well, how old are we really? Considering how things have actually really been slowed down. Now, I'm not actually really trying to make this out of a religious class, but even then again, if you actually really look up the word religion, right? The word religion don't have shit to do with the Bible, right? To be religious or religion means, all what that means is something that you do on a daily basis. Now, if you actually really want to kill your ass in church on a daily basis, then goddamn it, that's your religion. Or if you actually really want to read the Bible on a daily basis, then guess what? That's your religion. Or if you want to jack your dick or whatever the fuck that you actually really do on a daily basis, right? Then goddamn it, that's your religion. It ain't got shit to do with the fucking Bible, people. Right? Again, there's another thing that y'all motherfuckers don't know. Again, that what the fuck moment that I did a couple days ago. When motherfuckers said, when I said the whole love being lied to, and a lot of y'all want to sit up here and talk about, don't lie to me, knowing damn well you love being lied to. This is part of that shit. Somebody that lied to y'all and told y'all there was 365 days in a year. Just like they should have been lied to y'all and told y'all it was 24 hours in a day. Knowing damn well that ain't the case. I don't care where the fuck you go on this planet. The sun is gonna go down and come back up. I don't give a fuck if it go down for 1 minute and come back up a minute later. Guess what? The sun went down. That day is over with, right? And it come back up. That's a whole nother day. But the thing about it though is this though, people. How slow down this shit is, right? How old are we really? And then even then it tells you in the Bible, you know, 1 day to me is like 1,000 years. Right? Just like they say, there's like that old joke they said, right? Where the man asked God, said, well, how much is $10 million worth for you? And he said, a penny. This is Yahweh. You know, he said $10 million is worth a penny, right? Then the guy asked him, he said, well, how long is 10 million years to you? And he said, a second. So then the guy said, you know what? Let me have $10 million. And then Yahweh said, I give it to it in a second. But the thing about it though is this, right? What does zero represent, people? Zero don't represent shit. Okay? So now, if it was me, if I was Yahweh, which I am, a motherfucker asked me some shit like that, I was like, well, let me have $1 million. I give you a motherfucking ass a pick. Plain and simple, people. So again, ask yourself this question. How many days is it really in a year? Considering how once everybody gets to Saturday, then it goes back to Sunday. Something to think about. Now, this next shit, Dr. Leakey. And the only reason why I'm bringing up Dr. Leakey is because it was a video that I saw a couple days ago where this guy comes on here and holler about black folks are from Africa due to what the fuck Dr. Leakey found out. Let me tell you something, people.
Yeah, do you remember some of them?
The Garden of Eden.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It was 4 rivers, right? The Tigris and the Euphrates River. And then I forget about the other 2. I can't really call them out right now. But if you actually really stop, and you motherfuckers, y'all go back and excuse me, y'all can go back and Google and say, where are the Tigris and Euphrates rivers located? And it will tell you over there in Iraq. And I actually really made this comment on the guy's page. Because the thing about it though is this, people.
And what happened?
Let's look at this. Come on, actually I'm gonna try to draw the shit out for y'all right there. So here's the deal, people. Okay, here we go. So let's just say that this table mat right here is the planet Earth, right? Or that what motherfuckers can actually really walk on. Okay, so here it is. Planet Earth right here. Right? So let's just say that the Garden of Eden right here. Right? And let's just say that now grant the fact this is all one landmass, right? So for the most part, we really don't know where the fuck Africa is or where the United States is. None of that shit, right? We all what the fuck we looking at right now is just one big ass landmass, right? But let's just say where I got my finger at right now, this is where the Garden of Eden happened, right here. Adam and Eve, he had Cain and Abel, and then they had other kids, this, that, and the third, right? So, point of origin, right here. Now, for those y'all that actually really don't know, right? Or for those y'all that have actually really traveled, you could be born wherever you were born at. So for me, right, it was Little Rock, Arkansas, right? So let's just say that in all of my years of living, I leave Little Rock, Arkansas, and I go to motherfucking Texas. Or, in this case, let's just say that once Adam and Eve, got where they could say, because I already know they was cast out of the Garden of Eden, right? So they had to move. So let's just say that they had to take their family or whatever, and they had to move to Africa, right? Which is right here. And they spent the last of their days, or the rest of their days, right there in Africa. So when you die, guess what the fuck is finna happen? The first bones is finna be right there, right? And then years later, here come Dr. Leakey. Oh, I found some human bones. So guess what? Human beings must have lived right here. Damn. Imagine that, people. So that motherfucker, well, I'm not going to call him a motherfucker. Well, actually, I can call him a motherfucker, right? So the thing about though is this, people, right? Have enough sense to know wherever the fuck you was born at, you do have that ability to move around the earth, right? So, in fact, that whole deal about this motherfucker talking about everybody's African, all black folks are African. No, the fuck we ain't, because I just told you that the Tigris and Euphrates River and the other two rivers, that shit actually really is where Iraq is right today. So if you actually really want to stop and think about it for a minute, all of us are Iraqis. You actually really think about it, because that's the point of origin. Life started right there. And just because you found some bones somewhere, don't mean that your motherfucking ass is African. And then you also got to look at the simple fact that, okay, like what I said earlier, the bones. The bones don't mean shit. Right? Just like I say, I'm from Arkansas. Now, if I die right here, and then 9 times out of 10, they're going to bury me over there at the Texas National Cemetery or whatever, where all the veterans go. But the thing about it, though, is this, right? Let's just say for shits and giggles that I'm the only motherfucker that they finna put over there. Everybody else, they like right there or whatever. And they're like, oh, this motherfucker from Texas. No, the fuck I ain't. I'm from Arkansas. So the thing about it, though, people, is this. You motherfuckers need to actually really stop and think about what the fuck is going on here. Like, really stop and think and be like, okay, what are we actually really talking about here? Like, I mean, like, how many days is it in a year? Considering how everything repeats after Saturday, right? And then actually really stop and think about it. Okay, well, where the fuck are we actually really from? Right? And then I actually really go into this in a hell of a lot more detail. But the thing about doing this, just know all this shit was one big landmass at one time. So again, you actually really got to stop and think about it for a minute. You know, a lot of motherfuckers already over here. So, hey, it is what it is. Now, whether or not they got captured, whatever, whole other case. But just know this, people. Ain't no goddamn 365 days in a year. And Dr. Leakey, you're nothing more than a victim of circumstance, my friend. Even though your ass has been dead and gone. But then think about it for a minute. Leakey? Really, motherfucker? So, in either case, another edition of the Apollos Harris Show, a.k.a. Environmental Terrorist, Wise One, call it what you will. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell Big Dan, tell Big Bertha, tell your grandma, tell your boyfriend, girlfriend, motherfucker, go tell everybody, right? Subscribe to this channel, right? And no, I don't want no motherfucking money, okay? Just watch my shit and learn and share this shit. Holla at y'all later.